What's good? It's Rob Cressy, and what I want to do is show you how that you can use Twitter to immediately level up your creativity and prompts for how you use MidJourney. Because I know for so many people, MidJourney and Discord is brand new and they don't know what they're doing. So they allow that to be a barrier that stops them from unlocking the next level of creativity with this. And I'm telling you, it is oh so easy, especially with the inspiration and help of other people's prompts. So I want to show you how I use Twitter. And by the way, you don't need to be an active Twitter user. All I encourage you to do is to create an account and start interacting or following AI and MidJourney creators. And Twitter will do all the curating for you. So I'm going to share my screen here. So I popped open my Twitter, and you'll notice these tabs at the top: For You, Following, and then I created some lists. The For You will naturally curate content that Twitter thinks you'll enjoy based on your engagement and your interacting. Therefore, if you create an account that is just for AI and MidJourney, and you start sharing or liking those accounts, it'll start feeding you the best of the best. So I'm going through here, and you can see here in the same feed, I've got old school NBA, but here is some AI MidJourney stuff. So I'll take this prompt and I'll literally just copy this, and I'll go over to Discord, type in imagine, and of course I could just create whatever they did, but I always like to customize it for myself. So I'll just go in here, a woman's face with colorful hair instead of colorful. I'm going to go vibrant. Vibrant is one of those things that I know works well for me, in the style of realistic fantasy, neon color palette, gold, bronze, violet, split toning, exotic realizing, gorgeous colors, in holographic, multi-dimensional jungle scene. We'll see what that creates. And boom, I just go ahead and do that. So what you can do, you can open up this thread, see if anybody else has created anything, and you do. Nice. All cool stuff. So we'll just keep going through my feed until we find something that resonates. All right, here's another one here, and here's the next level tip for you. In Twitter, you'll see this little alt tag, and in AI art, which a lot of people in Twitter will identify as, you can click this and it'll tell you the prompt that they used. And this is something that, if you're a go-giver, and I am, when I create something and I share it on Twitter, I will put the prompt in the alt tag for other people, because this is how you get to the next level. So I'll copy that right there while this one here is being created, and boom. Literally, 10 seconds later, 15 seconds later, we've got our image just about done. And there we go. That's what we created. So now I've dropped this into our Discord, and you'll see in our Discord here, we've got 3 MidJourney channels. They're all the same. And right now I'm using the third one because I'm the only one using the third one. So it's almost my feed. But I encourage you to jump into the feed, do what you want. And with this, you can literally come in here, copy it, paste it, and do whatever you want with it. So I was playing around with this last night, and take a look at this one. This is badass. And all I did was start changing some stuff. So you'll see my process here. And I do this both for me, but as well as you in the community, so that you can level up just by going and seeing what other people are doing. So one of the things that Twitter's great at is they've got these challenges. And this one was an ice cream challenge. So I started right up here, and the guy actually had a lava ice cream. And I was like, oh, that's cool, but I don't want to create the same as him. So I started building out this world, and I was like, I want to see what golf ball ice cream would create. And I was like, well, this is pretty awesome. It didn't exactly create what I wanted, but man, this is some pretty dope AI art. And I just keep unpacking the world until I got to this graffiti ice cream. Now we're cooking. And this here, this is just eye-popping stuff. And when you understand how to put this in your tool belt, it is next level. And some of my favorite words: vibrant colors, neon, holographic, trippy, glowing. Once you have these, you can create some pretty cool stuff. And here's the one that I ultimately liked the best was this. And that's just me playing around with ice cream. And you're like, Rob, what in the world does this have to do with me and growing my business? Well, one, I'm a creative and I'm a creator. So I can just join doing this just for the sake of doing it to learn how to create better stuff. But of course, if you were to own an ice cream company, or shout out to my boy Drewby, who he's got Astro Nibbles, this brand new brand he created. There's unlimited possibilities because you just change ice cream to snow cone, basketball, whatever it is that you want. So back to the prompt that I took from Twitter, created mesmerizing duotone minimalism. I don't even know what most of these words mean half the time. Bending full tribal elements. Actually, you know what? I'm not even using that one because I don't even understand any of the words that are in there. So we're just going to move on. That's not my jam. So, all right, that's pretty cool, but that is not. All right, look at this, AI art community. So this is what I'm talking about. You could literally just click on this hashtag right here, and you're going to start seeing all the people doing AI art. And you can even just go down to the photos tab, and we'll start finding creators that you can follow and look for anyone who has an alt tag. So right here, boom. I'm not about this anime life, so it wouldn't really be for me. All right, this is pretty cool. And I was actually jamming with this guy yesterday about this. So I want to see your favorite characters on magazine covers. You can use this prompt. All right. So take this alt tag right here. Copy this. This is where this gets fun, and this is where you get to level up your creativity. So rock magazine cover, I'm going to go with entrepreneur magazine cover. Let's see here. Macaulay Culkin dressed up in makeup and death metal. All right, entrepreneur magazine cover. Let's see here. World class. Dressed in makeup in death metal. All right, I don't like any of those things, so we're gonna go holographic, trippy background, neon, inspiring, and dynamic. All right, Coach dressed in hoodie in jeans. Trendy. All right, a hat on this. Boom. So you just go ahead and you play around with it just like this. And it's so simple. So you can join in this and you look here. All right, here's people. This is Snoop Dogg and your favorite characters. Well, I didn't exactly do my favorite character, but you get the point of what I'm going for. All right, Cheech and Chong. I wonder if it knows Tommy Chong. We'll go ahead and recreate this. And if you're wondering how you recreate it, boom, just copy that. Imagine, paste it. Tommy Chong dressed in Grateful Dead. All right. Rock magazine, trendy holographic, trippy background, neon inspired. 70s vibe. All right. Back to what we got here. Here's our entrepreneur cover. All right. Well, one of the things that you learn about MidJourney is right now it is not leveled up with text. So one thing that you can put in there, which really helps, is no text. That way we don't have it. But for the most part, I kind of like what this thing created. So this guy right here on the right reminds me of Rob Dyrdek a little bit. We got a little bit of that Build with Rob vibe. So, all right. We've got our Tommy Chong thing being created right now while it is. And I'll go ahead and actually respond to it. So you can see what other people are creating right here. LeBron James, you can see where this guy could have just put no text and it would have worked much better right there. So I'll get this one ready. Almost here. 93%. Cool. There's Tommy Chong. One thing to always be aware of is fingers in MidJourney and AI, not always the best. So we can go ahead and do that. I'm not going to respond because I don't like anything that I created. But that's a very simple way. You can literally go through here and you're like, all right, that's kind of cool. Let's see if anybody dropped anything in here that has an alt tag that you could take. Nope. Does not look at it. We'll find one where I'm actually impressed. See, I like this. I'm about that holographic vibe. Let's see if anybody in here has an alt tag they've shared. Nope. So, all right. Wow. Future crochet cat lady prompt. I don't even know what in the world this is, but we're going to explore how to build this out. So, in what giant thing would you crochet? So we're going to do a little crochet real quick. And I'm doing this just to have fun, also show you a little bit about how I think about MidJourney. So a young woman sitting next to a crochet cat. So we're going to have a dinosaur, a T-Rex standing next to a crocheted speedboat in the style of bold, vibrantly colorful, large scale, gigantic scale. Don't even know what those things mean. Don't know what any of that stuff is, but it doesn't even matter. Holographic, end of the world scene, multi-dimensional, powerful, dynamic. All right. I'm excited to see what in this world this T-Rex dinosaur standing next to a crocheted speedboat in an end of the world scene looks like. See, now we're cooking with gas. This is more my style, whatever this is going to be. I don't even know what the world crocheted cat, who would even need this, but this is the beauty of art, our ability to sort of do whatever we want. So I'm not going to sit there and make you watch waiting to start. We'll see if anybody else created anything fun. And this is where you can actually start to find some cool little artists in here. Let's see what anybody else did. Right? So you can create some pretty weird and interesting stuff. So here's another thing this woman created. I'm not about this pixie life or the anime life, but I am about the having fun life. So, all right. I love where this is going to go. Sometimes MidJourney doesn't exactly do what you want it to do, and that's okay, because the whole speedboat thing, but here's where we're at. Okay, this is amazing. I love this. I am all about these two down here. So if you're new to MidJourney, this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4. So I'm going to get it to create a variation of 3, a variation of 4. And in case those aren't any good, I'm just going to download the main copy of 3 and the main copy of 4 and add it to the Twitter thread. So what I do here, I'll save this image. And on my computer, I actually have a MidJourney images folder, and it just makes it a lot easier for you to store all of your AI art. Nice and simple. All right, I really like that because now we've got this T-Rex crocheted dinosaur about ready to eat this boat. So now we're really cooking here. And this one here, this guy, this is almost like a New Orleans Mardi Gras boat. So for me, this guy is the winner down there. I don't know if we're going to get anything that's better than that, because now we've got a rainbow dinosaur on this one here. So here we go. Do we like any of these better? Actually, this one right here in 3 is pretty cool. You can see how dynamic this one here has got him really eating it. I'm loving how ferocious this thing is. So I would actually say my favorite of them is number 3 right there. Do I like that better than the other one? I do. This is my winner, V3 or U3. So I am going to save this. I want to save the image there. And I'm going to copy it, and I'm actually going to show you, see if it'll allow me to paste this. It does. So you'll see right here where it says add description. This is where you throw in the alt text. So I'm going to copy that right there. You put this in just like this, and then you click save. And so let's see here. Crochet, T-Rex, chasing a boat. Crochet T-Rex, end of the world, chasing a boat. That's the best way that I describe this. Reply. And that's a simple way that you be part of the AI community just by doing that. So look at how much fun and simple that was. So that's it for right now. I'm going to start doing a lot more live streaming. I'll probably be making these more concise. That way they're more consumable. But I figured I'm just going to turn on the camera, have some fun with MidJourney. Would love for you to drop an image. I'll probably create another post later today or tomorrow for you to share your favorite MidJourney images. And by the way, if you made it this far, we've got some great coaching programs, not even coaching programs, some community programs that you can be a part of, some next level learning, some on-demand training, as well as being a part of a community where once a week we're meeting, we're jamming about ChatGPT, MidJourney, content creation, marketing. If you're interested in sliding into my DMs, talk to me or Zach Hughes. We would love to have you part of what we do. Sending good vibes your way. Have an amazing rest of your day.